The Young and the Restless spoilers. Will Jordan's body evaporate from Morgue? Keep Colleen Zank's return open. Sharon's long-awaited passion with Nick. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Colleen Zank has wrapped her run as Jordan on the CBS Cleaner, but is she really gone for good? Jordan herself refocused out that she's like a cat who has 9 lives and suggested about having a many further left wing. Maybe that was an indication about Jordan making a return from the grave nearly down the line. Although Jordan putatively took her last breath after ingesting tea containing a bottle of sleeping capsules, perhaps the Newmans were a little too quick to declare her dead. Colleen Zank's last airdate was Friday, January 24, which is intriguing since there'll be some talk about her body being transported to the morgue on Monday, January 27. The show might have wanted to leave some twitch room for what might be out screen. Jordan is a tricky character who has signed cohorts in the history, so she could have set up a supporter or two to help her. Still, maybe she could eventually evaporate from the morgue if Jordan had a faint palpitation after all and was revived by someone shady. Also again, Young and the Restless could always dip into Indeed adulatory home and reveal that someone fitted Jordan with a back from the dead serum like Dr. Wilhelm Rolf uses on Days of Our Lives. The point is that detergents aren't always super realistic in cases like this. Diane Jenkins Abbott was killed off in a whodunit, but now she's living her stylish life with Jack Abbott at the Abbott Manse. Still, they could clearly still do it by revealing that she ever survived, faded from the morgue, and escaped to plot her vengeance. If the show ever wants to bring Jordan back, Jordan spent decades conniving vengeance on the Newmans the first time around, so she may decide she has to be patient and figure out a full evidence strategy to take them down permanently, until also Jordan could master her injuries out of city nearly and let the Newmans believe she's made a ever exit. They might stay in the dark on Jordan's morgue evaporating act, at least for now. A story like this would open the door to Jordan's return and set the stage for her to truly catch the Newman family off guard sooner or laterly. Colleen Zank has been reposting addict suggestions about how to bring Jordan back on social media. It sounds like Zank would be willing to miraculously breathe new life into Jordan down the road, so it's an option to keep in mind. The Young and the Restless spoilers say some curveballs are always a possibility in Geno City. So stick with us for further story prognostications and updates on any wild news to come. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Sharon's long-awaited passion with Nick. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Sharon Newman's suckers were thrilled when she was eventually given a major plot, but now they're just as agitated to see her suffering come to an end. Sharon has really been through it over the once many months, so we'd say she's long overdue for a period of happiness. That's especially true in the love department, since Sharon's been stuck stewing for Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, for what feels like ever. Young and the Restless either needs to let Sharon move on or actually enjoy a real reunion with Nick, one that's meant to last. Sharon has had plenitude of Nick-related fantasies where they've sizzled together, and also Nick surfaced as a guardian angel of feathers when she was on PCP in The Seamster. It's going to be a letdown if all this Nick and Sharon teasing goes nowhere at the end of this plot. It'd be far more satisfying to actually watch Sharon and Nick get back together. Now that Nick's been so alarmed for Sharon's safety, he could eventually come to realize that what he feels for her is beyond platonic. Sharon will need some time to bounce back now that she's escaped, but she'll be suitable to completely put this awful fire behind her soon. This could bring a chance for a fresh launch and shoot Sharon down a positive new path at some point in the coming weeks. Perhaps passion will eventually erupt between Sharon and Nick, for real this time. There could be some traded love admissions and a hot session between the waists as Nick and Sharon connect on a deeper position. Numerous Sharon and Nick sympathizers are still lodging for them to get there happily ever later. Nick and Sharon have been a huge part of each other's lives for times, so they could ultimately surrender to their ever-love and accept they're meant to be. Anyhow, Sharon has suffered further than enough. It's clear that Sharon deserves some bliss after all this drama. So a passionate reconnection with Nick would be a great price for all she's endured. The Young and the Restless spoilers say some surprising Sharon news is still to come. So we'll pass along prognostications on her love life and updates on how Nick will fit in. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.